out tonight. The latest on the Hayden Pass fire.
Yeah, the fire grew about 1,000 acres overnight. It's now burned more than 15,000 acres. No new damage to any buildings tonight, but smoke and air quality still an issue. Winds kicked up and the fire ran into a thick grove of forest today.
And incident commanders are saying that evacuees may not be able to get back into their homes for up to 2 weeks, possibly longer. They said they will not be lifting evacuations until they are 100% certain that the threat from the fire is past. The fire is still 0% contained tonight, with some fire commanders telling us that this thing may burn well into October.
Now the big worry tonight, changes in the weather that could affect tomorrow's fire teams. KRDO News Channel 13's Katie Spencer is live at Fire Command in Salida with new information from the latest community meeting and that red flag warning tomorrow. Katie?
Yeah, James, as you could tell, the wind is really just picking up here in Salida, but a meteorologist at tonight's community meeting warned everyone of a red flag warning that could bring the flames in any direction tomorrow, depending on the wind. And now that increased concerns for both residents and fire personnel. Jeffrey Earhart was allowed back into his home Friday for the first time since it was evacuated.
But it was important to go home and just, like I said, put my own eyes on my belongings.
At the latest community meeting, he asked the sheriff if they would be allowed back in again soon.
Again, I know the sheriffs are out there doing their thing, but it's important for me to see my belongings in my home.
But Earhart and the other community members got some bad news that a red flag warning and possible high winds could change the direction of the flames.
It'll be the worst we've seen in the last 3 or 4 days.
The incident meteorologist trainee says wildfire behavior relies heavily on weather.
We expect to see a different kind of fire behavior than we've seen. And, it'll be a true test of the fire lines.
Fire crews like the U.S. Forest Service plan their attack based on the forecast.
So we can base some of our decisions and use that information into our decisions on where to engage the fire and when and potential spread and where it may be headed.
And unfortunately for people like Earhart, they hope to get them home soon, but are unsure of when that could be.
You know, like I have a lot of things. I have chickens, I have a garden, things that, if investment in apple trees, etc. Like if things like he doesn't let me go home for a week, a lot of my world is in a bad shape. So.
We also spoke to the Forest Service about why planes equipped with infrared technology weren't brought out any sooner to spot the fire. Now, they said even if they had detected a location, the steep and rugged terrain may not have been any more helpful. It may have been at all impossible. Reporting live in Salida, Katie Spencer, KRDO News Channel 13.
Good.